I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here to Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. So today I'm reacting to Honest Expression by Binary Star. This is another song that has been on a few polls and hasn't won. So I'm snatching it off the list because it's been popular. I think this has been on a poll, and Reality Check has been on a poll. Those seem to be the two most requested songs by them. So I just flipped a coin, and it's going to be Honest Expression today. If I have not reacted to an artist before, I like to do a little bio just so I know who I'm reacting to, and then we'll get into the reaction. Binary Star is made up of One Below, born Roland Scruggs, and Senum Silla, born Ross Rowe, both from Pontiac, Michigan. The name Senum Silla is backward for All Is Minds. Oh yeah. I was totally thinking that it was a play on words for Sinsemilla, or Sinsemilla, for you gringos. Okay, back to these guys. They knew each other during high school and ran with a crew called the Spooks. The Spooks ran afoul of the law, armed robbery, and were incarcerated. Two of its members were sent to Hiawatha Correctional Facility on the same cell block with the same sentence. They were One Below and Silla. One Below took that as divine intervention and convinced his friend that their time in prison should be productive, and that's when music and the formation of Binary Star happened. Their chemistry as a duo was off the charts, so One Below paged through a dictionary for words that started with duo, double, two, and words that began with the prefix bi. That's when he found Binary Star, a system of two stars that are gravitationally bound to and in orbit around each other. The duo would write rhymes and practice them in their cells to get their flow and back and forth style polished. Upon their release, we're calling them Low now, I guess. Upon the release, Low and Silla had plenty of beats waiting for them from their high school friend Decompose. That's with a Z. Who would co-produce a majority of the songs on their debut effort, Waterworld. It was produced on a $500 budget and released in 1999 with 1,000 copies printed under the label Terrorist Records. Wonder how much one of those 1,000 copies of Waterworld go for. One Below remembers, quote, "Why we could record on a $500 budget? It's not about the 500. It's about, are you prepared? Do you know your lyrics? Me and Ross didn't meet on the internet and say, hey, let's do an album together. We was in prison together. Me, him, and Decompose literally played basketball together. We hung out together. We could finish each other's sentences. Most importantly, we're performance artists," unquote. It makes it sound like Decompose was in prison with them, I guess. Just says they played basketball together. I don't know if that means in prison or before prison. An extensive tour of Michigan followed as both members of the duo were on parole and were not permitted to leave the state. The purpose behind Waterworld and the touring was to raise enough money to produce a real album. That album was called Masters of the Universe, which was released in October of 2000 through Subterraneous Records. It's not even a word, is it? Subterraneous? Subterranean? It was essentially a remixed and rearranged version of Waterworld, but garnered more attention, selling over 20,000 copies. However, Binary Star disbanded shortly thereafter, citing creative differences. Oh, that's too bad. I know that creative differences is like a catch-all for, when two artists want to go their separate ways. But, if you're part of a duo and you have differing visions, then, if you're tight, then you combine those visions together, right? Instead of, separating. Because I doubt it's usually creative differences when they say that. I think they just use that so they don't have to air their dirty laundry. That's my speech on creative differences. The version of Honest Expression from Waterworld is produced by Trapezoids, and the version on Masters of the Universe was produced by One Man Army, an alias used by One Below. Couldn't find an appropriate lyric video for this, so I'm just going to scroll. And when I say I can't find one that's appropriate, it means that if there's more than one MC on a song, I go to a lyric video, I mute it, and then I look to see if they say who is rapping to what verse, and if they don't, then it's not appropriate. Because, I need to know who's singing or rapping to what verse so I can, judge. Okay. Honest Expression.
Ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky, so I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do.
If I didn't know any better, I would think that was a Wu-Tang song.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. And for that live moment we thrive, awakening as we make the dead come alive. Rise and walk, my son, come into the light. Inside the dark we illuminate mics, give knowledge to mediocre, the will to Neanderthal, filter to the small, digital to analog. We steady advancing, rhyme enhancing, simple minds can't keep up with this. Yeah, I'ma put it on the table. I ain't a thug nigga and player, I ain't playful. I'm just a non-seller, a man without label, standing on my own too, just trying to stay stable. Speaking what I know, do only what I'm able. I ain't the kind of guy who carry on for dough, the material cat who walk around for show. I'm just your everyday merry way Joe on the go, while others go with the flow. I ain't never been the one to follow trend, I do my own bit. Can't keep up with the Joneses, I'm on my own shit. I don't care what you drink, what you stress, how you dress, or where you got the link. I ain't impressed, these lames run around like mice in the maze, trying to get up on cheese. It's just a rap race, one is J-time schemes to make man worship things over the supreme thing. A star for large, shall I join the hypocrites or side with the suckers by choice? It makes no difference that you're a product of environment, it's just coincidence. The world's a violent place, baby, there ain't no more innocence. A civil men of penitence, just ignorance. Cats don't know right from wrong, they mimic shit they see on TV or hearing a song. What they tell you they on? A sucker act up every minute, the righteous live on, but the niggas are infinite. Yo, I ain't hardcore, I don't pack a 9mm. Most of y'all gangsta rappers ain't hardcore neither. Whoever get mad, then I'm talking about you. Claim you fear no man, but never walk without crew. Where I'm from, your reputation don't mean jack. So what, you pack gats and you sell fiends crack? You ain't big time, my man. You ain't no different from the next cat in my neighborhood who did time. Rhyme after rhyme, it's the same topic. What make you think you hardcore cause you was raised in the projects? Broke ass, finally got 100 in your pocket. Now you on the mic spitting, money's no object. What you say is bull crap. If you wasn't with your crew or wasn't drunk off the brew, would you still pull gats? You need to stop fronting, or you're headed for self-destruction. Yeah, today's topic is self-destruction. I ain't talking about the KRS-One discussion, I'm talking about the one too many ignorant suckers lying on the mic to my sisters and brothers. Every time you listen to the radio, all you hear is nonsense. They never play the bomb shit. Everything that glitters ain't gold, and every gold record don't glitter, that's for damn sure. Y'all need to be cold that shit. Time to take shit from
confused somewhere, man.
Confused
About what hip hop was. You know what I'm saying? Or what hip hop is.
It's business, dog.
You know,
it's
it's big money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all these cats about now.
You know that's bullshit, right?
But dig it though.
But if you want to make money, though,
I got it broke down though.
Break it down.
I got it broke down. You got hip hop, then you got hip hop.
Hip hop. That's
all right.
But a lot of cats went pop.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Now
it used to be real hip.
You got the top 40 version of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I still got something else that I want to get off my
What?
chest. You know what I'm saying?
What?
How many cats you know? Speak the illegit, rhyme after rhyme diligent. 85% represent ignorant. Either you innocent or guilty. Some of my favorite MCs fell off. It damn near killed me. Looking up to kids that was true hip hop. Nowadays, them cats don't even do hip hop. Rap got them brainwashed with cats that don't last. In 5 minutes of fame, that's when it's a shame. Seeing real MCs trying to imitate rappers. If you ask me, they going out ass backwards. Trading in respect to push a fat Lex. Puff rhyming on the remix. What's next? It hurts so bad I wanna smack 'em. My favorite crew members break up, turn around and join whack ones. This is dedicated to you hip hop hypocrites dropping whack songs like you don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing against nobody trying to make a decent living. It ain't the money that's the issue. Only if that's the reason why these cats ain't making decent music. That's when I got beef with you, and I'ma bring it to you like never. Go ahead, call me player hater if it make you feel better. Try to jump my crew if you cats feel froggy. You need to wake up and smell the damn coffee. You know what I'm saying? These whack MCs.
Is that how it was supposed to end? Seemed like it kind of cut off. Sorry if that's true. So the beat was cool. It didn't change like I prefer it, but it had enough elements in it to keep me interested. It had a little guitar in the background, even sounding, I don't know what, a little flamenco kind of. And the song is calling out studio gangsters. Did they make any enemies when the song came out? Like, who are you talking about? Because I'm sure the people that they're speaking about know that they're the ones being, rapped about in this. So I wonder if maybe they didn't say anything because they don't want to acknowledge that they think they are these hip hop artists. They were bemoaning the fact that MCs are just in it for the money and don't express themselves honestly. And it's got them upset that they're not taking their talent seriously. They're just what's gonna climb the charts and make me the most money, as opposed to let's rap about something significant. I like both of their flows. They were very similar in their flow. Maybe that's from practicing so much in prison, but I liked that they sounded similar. It didn't break up the song at all. Well, I really liked it, especially the message. I've heard the term studio gangsta ever since I've been doing this channel, and this seems to be like an ode to studio gangsters. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like that kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.